Tonight, we'll walk a short road with Marcus Aurelius. Not on a battlefield, not upon a throne, but along a quiet stone path where Rome sleeps under damp grass and wind brushes the old walls. Marcus, emperor, philosopher, scribbled his wrestlings into thin pages we call meditations. In stillness, he asked small questions to answer large fears. What is truly mine? What can I never hold? How will I behave when life refuses me? Walk beside him, slowly, as a friend. Feel the hand he rests over his chest, not to command, but to remember. The heart stays warm, and gentleness remains a choice, even in great winds. Tonight, we'll speak of letting go, not surrendering life, but releasing the harsh demands that make our hands too full to hold what matters. 1. War and plague. During his reign, the Antonine Plague moved like a long shadow across the empire. People were lost faster than prayers, and questions had no time for answers. Marcus could not calm the weather, so he cupped it in his palms and asked, "If the boat is my duty, I will row. The storm may remain a storm." 2. The Frontier Years. Meditations was written not for publishing, but for remembering how to be kind, while the cold bit his fingers. "Do not rage at the world," he wrote. "Correct yourself first." It was not a slogan. It was a thin blanket pulled over pride and fear so sleep could come. 3. Love and loss. He loved his wife, loved his children. Yet fate is not always tender. He learned to stand beside the truth without judging it, as one stands before the sea, not asking why waves break, only learning to breathe with their rhythm. 4. The weight of power. As emperor, he could command many things, but the weather of the human heart, envy, heat, exhaustion, could not be ordered. He chose simplicity, reminding himself, "Do not be a nail hammering at everything. Be a hand that knows when to grasp and when to release." Imagine a damp night, torches freckling pillars of stone, guards changing shifts. Marcus pauses beside a small pool where the sky shivers on the surface. Here he tries a practice, putting down, not the crown, not the cloak, but the expectation that the world must obey, the anger when it refuses, the fear that tomorrow won't resemble today. For a handful of breaths he lives as an ordinary person under an endless sky, and pride's wounds grow small, like rain on an open palm. If my mind stirs, the water muddies. If I stand still, the sky returns. Keep the mind upright. The rest belongs to the gods. In that hush, letting go changes its name. No longer failure, but unforced courage. The courage to admit, I am only human. I am not the sky. And yet, I can answer gently to whatever comes. Lesson 1. Sort what's within reach. What I think, mine. What others think, not mine. Posture, words, mercy, within. Plague, weather, rumor, without. Separate them, and breath returns. Small practice. Before sleep, make 2 columns, within and without. Place each worry, then close your eyes. Lesson 2. Keep a quiet room inside. No slander, no self-contempt, no magnifying of fear. Speak to yourself gently. I'm here. I hear you. I will do the next right thing. Keep the lamp lit. Small practice. Palm over heart. Inhale 4, exhale 6. Whisper, I'm keeping the quiet room. Lesson 3. Kindness is not a luxury. Be water, soft, steady, cooling what burns. Kindness is the discipline of the heart. Among hot tempers, one gentle person is rain. Small practice. Offer one warm, honest sentence to a difficult person. Place a chair in their quiet room. Lesson 4. Change the question. Not, why is this happening to me? But, who will I become with this happening? Choose qualities: patience, honesty, courage. Small practice. When crossed, ask, Which virtue calls my name? Answer with one small act. Lesson 5. Name impermanence gently. Things arrive, stay, and go, returning space for the new. Letting go is often moving your hand aside so the river keeps flowing. Small practice. At day's end, murmur, I return this day to the day. Give thanks, even with edges unpolished. Lesson 6. Think of death as a pillow. A reminder to rest, shrinking vanity, and hurry. Knowing time is brief, we soften. Small practice. Choose one tiny thing to do for the last time today. Switch the light off slowly. Smooth your hair gently. Say, thank you, clearly. Lesson 7. Speak to yourself kindly. Do not say to yourself what you would never say to someone you love. Teach the harsh voice a warmer tone. Still honest, but soft. Small practice. Right. Hey friend, I know you're tired. Rest your hand on your own words like a cool cloth. The stone path brings us home. Marcus keeps walking, not fast, not slow. He does not promise tomorrow will be kind. He leaves small habits of the heart so that whatever tomorrow is, we can be kind to it. At the door, we pause. We put down a little, a portion of expectation, a measure of resentment, the urge to win everything. Hands free to hold what remains. The one we love, this sleep, a single breath. One final whisper. I don't have to command the wind. I will steer my little boat, kindly. Now close your eyes. Let the lake within you settle. Let the sky return. Sleep well.